From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of round number 6 of the AMA Modified Series, presented by Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast. Here live on extremesimtv, round number 6, ready to go. Matt and Mr. Mike in the booth. Mike, how are you doing tonight, sir? There we go. He's going to be a resident in-race reporter once again, our resident driver, compadre, whatever you want to call him. Ain't that right, buddy? Now, we're going to get ready to get this 150, what is it, 150 here tonight, buddy? All right, so we're going to get this 150 lapper up and going here at South Boston. Well, the overlay decided to pull up for us, but okay. Anyway, South Boston Motor Speedway is going to be a lot of fun here tonight in these modifieds. How about you tell us all at home how this racetrack is to drive, my friend? It's, uh, it's hard. Now, so my question to you as we look at some of these beautiful screenshots, how much practice have you got in tonight here, buddy? Well, so you've shotgun beers, right? One beer. I have for this broadcast a new product. It's called Star 8, and it's CBD cigarettes. It's like 3% CBD, hemp, some type of thing, bobber. So we will see how these work and whether I give them the broadcaster seal of approval or not by the end of the night. Because I will be honest with you guys at home, if you're wondering, my back is killing me. I've been weed eating all day. So we're gonna get ready to get this thing underway, man, and this should be a ton of absolute fun here tonight, buddy. Yep. Oh, as we got warm up going on, and I still got the guys at home watching screenshots as I do a little bit of touch up work to overlay it. Broke when I started it up, so we'll be live here on track in a moment. Ain't you glad I can think on the fly and fix this stuff? Because if not, we'd be in major trouble. Well, let's talk about the AMA guys here for a moment, if we shall. Just finished up this week, finalizing all the deal for 2023. I think we're doing something like 5 or 6 of their series next year, which is going to take up the majority of my time in 2023. So I'm glad to do that. So it's going to be fun to see how that works out. Well, right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And there might be some interesting channel information next season as far as naming goes. So keep out for that. But Mike, I tell you what, we're ready to go racing. Folks at home, you're going to be at the racetrack right here in about 5 seconds. And we're going to get some great Virginia racing in here tonight at South Boston. Oh, yeah, my neck of the woods. This place is, I haven't had a chance to go out to it yet, even though I really want to. Just haven't had the time to head out there. It's a little bit of ways away from me. But I would love to go over to South Boston one year. No, the apron here, no bueno. And I'm going to make a funny laugh here for a moment. Mike almost said a dirty bird. That would have been great. All right, guys. Well, we're here at South Boston. Funny story before we get this race underway, Mike. I actually thought, I was telling you guys off air, right, that I was an hour behind. I thought it was like just turning 8, and I look at the clock and it's turning 9, and I'm like, yeah, I got to go because I got to go get ready. That's one of the moments where you go, well, rip. Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. So we got about 55 seconds remaining on the clock here tonight. Here for this one, and out front, Dustin Nova Star leads right now in warm up. Now, you think Nova Star is going to be kind of the end all be all tonight? I would agree with that statement. I agree. It's going to be interesting, buddy. Well, as we wrap up the warm up session here tonight and get ready to go for this 150 miler here tonight of action packed racing, as always, thank you to everybody coming out. Thank you once again to my in race reporter, Mr. Mike Iverson. Yeah, see, he figures if he wrecks out, he can just keep talking and not, admit the fact that he wrecked out. There we go. So let's be honest here. You got to beat Tyler, right? That's your objective for tonight. All right, everybody's getting ready to roll off here, and we're going to get going for 150 laps here tonight. From yeah, three pace laps, which I think helps, right? Get everybody up to speed. Well, get everything ready to go. Three pace laps coming to you. The field going to work their way this time by out of turn number. What are you at? Turn 4 right now, working their way through. Now, this series, and here's a question. Here's a question for you, Mr. Robinson. That 125 lap marker, how big a difference is that for you versus the normal, one or the 150 lap marker, excuse me, versus the 125 y'all normally run? Well, let's take a look at your starting lineup as they get ready to ride here tonight. And here is your starting lineup. Of course, Nova Star alongside Matt Zaccardo, Colin Allman right there, Dylan Williams there, alongside Kay Green of Alexander Cry. It's going to be Frank there in seventh, Ken Zeems. Ninth going to be Luke, Tyler Hilton 10th. 11th is going to be Mike Robinson, our very own Mike Robinson. And guess what, boys and girls? Strap in. We are good to go racing here tonight for 150 big ones here this evening for the AMA Modified Series. Out of turn number 4, here we go. The Neese Southern Style 150 is underway at South Boston. Good start up front, pretty clean start, I have to say. Yeah, man, that's going to be interesting. How will this work all the way through the evening? You see, oh boy, already dicing it up. So, so as these guys kind of get their bearings here, I think that's going to be very important here. Getting your bearings, Dustin Nova, along with Matt Zaccardo, Colin Allman, top 3, single file. Mike Moore working his way forward up to 8th, Ken Zeems. There's Tyler Hilton, your league owner, right there in that 6th spot as well. Tyler Hilton there in the number 2 machine. SouthernTrust.com on that car. 5 laps in the books already here tonight. Gonna go quick here tonight. 150 laps in South Boston is not a big, long race. Quarter mile, and the thing of it is, man, if you look at the counter, if it goes green, which I'd be shocked, about 35 minutes of racing. Not a lot of time. Well, right now, Dustin Nova Star leads the charge. And caution, Frankie having a problem. Barbie into the inside wall. Well, let's take a look here. This got free off of turn number 4 and nosed it in to the inside wall, which brought the first caution of the night out here at South Boston Speedway. So the first yellow is out in the Neese's Southern Style 150 here tonight. Just 10 laps complete of the scheduled event here tonight. Yes. Andrew and chat, how you doing, sir? And you're dead on. You will get loose. Now, power difference between these and the super late models, I think, don't hold me to this because you know me and numbers, but I think the two cars are within probably 100 or 200 horsepower, maybe. I think maybe even closer than that, to be honest. See, don't you love it when I give you the technical information you so desire? So here we go, back on the green once again, back at it here at South Boston Speedway. We continue to run here at least early on, back under green, and everybody fighting for the bottom, which is what you're going to see all night. Everybody right back to the bottom, up front, Nova Star leads. Single file between the first three machines back underway. Cry right here in that number one machine. Side by side behind them, Ken Zeems, Dylan Williams going to get double file. Mid pack right now, that's the 90 and 37 going to go double file down the front. So they'll hang on. Our in race reporter back here in Hayes, he's hanging on. He'll go to the top here. Tyler Hilton just in front trying to squeeze through the 32 of Dylan Williams. A little bit out of shape, I would say, here early on. Yeah, yeah, man. I tell you what, you guys doing a wonderful job out there tonight. Doing what you can to keep this thing underway right now. Again, 18 and 150 complete. The Nova Star out front, but he's got company, and it's Colin Allman all over the back bumper. Colin Allman right there on the back bumper of Dustin Nova, and we all know how strong Colin Allman can be when it comes to these modifieds. Nova's gonna have to hold him at bay. You know, defend, 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 right? Yeah. So right now here, and you see Coleman Allman coming off the win at the Coast and Peak 199 back on May the 12th. Last time these modifieds were on track, Coleman got the win there at Charlotte Motor Speedway in that Coast and Peak 199, trying to double it up in the Neese Southern Style 150 here tonight. And right now, I think he's got a good shot at it if he keeps it going. Oh, you okay back there, buddy? Oh, hang on to it. Great job. Great save. Great save. Congra- Congratulations to our in race reporter on the save of the night. Alexander crying the line. Right now, 27 on the board. Stacking them down. Over out front. They're hanging on, hanging tight. 30 on the board. Colin Allman right there in second. We got a little bit of a troubles. Alexandria Cry in trouble on pit road. I'm not sure. He was just riding along here, gets free, overcorrects into the inside wall, and elects to go ahead and tow that car, and that's going to put him a lap down. Frank, after the first incident, also on pit road out here tonight. So 2 cars on pit road out of the race, 8 cars remaining on track. Uh, he'll nurse that 32 to pit road. And the problem is a green flag stop here in this division. Man, it's going to be so hard to come back from. And he's actually setting his stall already 3 laps down. He's done. Mike Cade, Hilton right there, 34 on the board. And here's the problem for Dylan to even try to get back out there. Now 4 laps down, the less cars there are out there, the less of a chance to grab a yellow to get back in here, with 35 being complete. Here tonight up front, Dustin Nova leading, Colin Allman in second. That's Ricardo right there as well. It's more of just keeping the car clean at this point, because you know you're probably not going to get many yellows because there's not enough cars out there to really draw them. With no fast repair, if somebody makes a mistake, that's usually their night. You seen Tyler Hilton get sideways. He'll let Cade Green by for fifth. Nova is pulled. Oh, Nova leads here. And here's my thing with Nova out front here tonight. Just continuing to have a phenomenal season. You see Allman giving chase, but not really gaining on him right now. Bet for the night. How many times does Mike have to say sorry? Here we go, 42 on the board this time by. Everybody holding serve. No real big movements right now. And we kind of talked about it earlier, but it is kind of coming true. This race flying by. Yeah, yeah, they are. They are very quick races. And that's kind of the nice thing about it, right? These drivers enjoy that about it. Well, let's take a look here at the Tour Top Modified. There's nothing really going on just yet. We got a little bit of a battle brewing up front. Colin trying to run back down to your race leader. But let's take a look at the next time out will be Concord Speedway, June the 16th for the Tour Top Modifieds. And that'll be June the 16th, the next time these cars will be on track. Going to be very interesting. And right now, 47 on the board. Super late models here. We'll be heading to Oxford Plains there to next week as well. But Dustin Nova continuing to lead the charge, 49 on the board. Yeah, but they're also being very, 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 what's the word? They're being cautious. Yes, cautious. Cautious is the word that you could go with here. And these guys doing a good job of it right now. Well, what do you think, man? We're 3 days away from them opening up their American Association, Motorsports Association Esports Pro Truck Challenge at Homestead. That'll be fun to hear the results from. And of course, the Pro Stock Challenge coming. That'll be good as well. Coming up in Atlanta. But right now, 54 on the board. Yep. 55 on the board this time by Dustin Nova out front. That's not good for Tyler. Not good at all, buddy. He'll come down for fresh tires and fuel. And luckily for us, we're in a virtual world because my area of Virginia, in the southeast area, here it's starting to pour the rain. So luckily we're in a virtual world and we're not going to have to worry about the track getting toasted. Right now, Allman still chasing down Nova the best he can up front. That's the way we set 59 on the board of 150 this time by. 59 and 150 in the books here. Yes, sir, it is. Single file up front. Everybody's thinking about what they need to do here. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Caution. Oh, that's going to be the night for Tyler Hilton, I'm afraid. Now Tyler gets in the wall, around he goes. 62 and 150 complete. Dustin Nova out front there in the 96. Continuing to lead right now. Under caution for the first time here tonight. Or second time, excuse me. You trapped a lap down back there, buddy. Just a wee bit. Oh, Mike back here desperate to get his lead lap back there. I will give you money. Just give it back to me. Hashtag rigged. There we go. Well, this could be interesting. In the Interstate Batteries number 20 machine. Right now, Dustin Nova ready to go green once again. So it'll go green, Nova, Allman, Ken Zeems, your top three. Ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Double file. Green flag in the air. We're rolling. Dustin Nova calling Allman out front. Double file. Oh, hang on to it. Dustin Nova gonna roll the bottom. Up top, Allman not gonna give up on the top lane. Here comes Kim Zeems trying to fill in on the bottom lane here, right front, and alongside goes Ken Zeems. That'll move Colin Allman back to third. Here comes Matt Zaccardo there trying to fill a hole. And he does. He'll fill it. And there. Yeah, I think Kay Green's out of this one. Robinson's out of this one. Or not you, but Hilton's out. You're still one lap down, buddy. Nova. Yes, sir. I mean, it has been one heck of a attrition race here in this one. And then I tell you, it continues to be that way. The 90 out of shape now. Zeems up the hill. Oh no! No! Caution. Eh, What? Well, I know who it doesn't suck for. You get your lucky dog. So that will put Mike Robinson back on the lead lap. Or in race reporter. Well, hey, take it where you can get it, right? Yes, sir. 73 on the board of 150 here. Did you about wipe it out? Now, you know you're not supposed to do that, right? I hit the pace car. Avoid the pace car. Yes, be respectful and avoid the pace car. I think you're crazy. You're not supposed to hit the pace car. People's going to think we're both nuts. It should put you. That's going to be a good question. There we go. Are you concerned there, sir? Yeah, it happens. Zaccardo right there in line. You're like, yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just doing what iracing says. That is really, really odd, but not surprising at the same time, right? Well, as we get ready to go, once again in just a moment, green flag back underway. Dustin Nova out front leading. 76 on the board. So, are you surprised with how this race is going, buddy? Robinson going to get back to fourth, continuing to move forward. I know, right? And then I got to come up with something to ask you at the end. We continue to do battle right now. Great, wonderful racing out front. Dustin Nova out front leading. Nova continuing to lead. You'll be all right, man. Just keep rolling with it. But right now, Up front, it's Dustin Nova, Matt Zaccardo in second, Colin Allman in third. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, they're just going for it at this point, I think. And caution is out. Oh, what happened? Oh, the 19 of Cade Green. Oh, little left front to right front contact. Cade Green goes around. Luckily, he got the end of the wall just a little bit. Cade's already 5 laps down here tonight. Yeah, probably just one of those deals, man. Caution back out. The yellow back out, 85 complete and 150 here. Caution back out on the racetrack. Nova continuing to lead right now. Can you believe we're already 85 laps through this thing? Yes, we are, sir. So we'll get ready to go once again. Dustin Nova has pretty much been in charge after holding off that charge from Colin Allman early. I think it's your Xfinity more than fast moment. See what I did there? I think it's the Xfinity more than fast moment. Xfinity. We're totally not trying to steal Dale Jr. Download sponsor. We're not trying to steal their sponsor here. Matt Zaccardo second, Colin Allman in third right now, 87 on the board. So, Mr. Mike, what's your plan now, sitting in fourth? You think you got something for them boys up front on their restart? Here we go, 89 on the board, coming back to green. Everybody will spin the tires, but we're back rolling. 89 on the board of 150 here tonight. Colin Allman, Dustin Nova. Ken Zeems right there as well. Yes, sir. '91 on the board, nose to tail. Nose to tail right now as everybody works their way down into 3 and 4 one more time. Up front, Dustin Nova. Matt Zaccardo running second. Colin Allman running third. That's your top 3 right now. Man, oh man, 93 of 150 complete. Dustin Nova continuing to lead here tonight. Dustin Nova out front of Zaccardo, 5/10 of a second. Now the battle heats up for second between Colin Allman and Matt. That battle for P2, I think, is one of your strong battles as well. Yeah, I think so. And I tell you what, nose to tail right now. Don't look now. Everybody's trying to figure out what they're going to have to do here. Be very interesting to watch as they cycle through, trying to figure out what they need to do. 96 on the board this time by. 96 on the board, single file still yet. As everybody's working, 97 this time by. 98 of 150 complete. Justin Nova. Nova Star hanging in there. There's old Nova Star still continuing to hang on right now. Up front at least. I don't think anybody's got anything for Nova. That he drives, yes. Yes, sir. Lap 100 of 150 on the board this time by. 100 of 150 complete, 101 this time by. 449 laps to go in this one. 49 to go. A little under that now. 48 to go. Nova, Almond, top two, hanging on. Ken Zeem's there as well. I just don't know if there's anything you can really do, man. Yes, sir. And right now, man, I tell you what, it's starting to get a little warmer. Let me get you some more information on that right quick, buddy. I'll let you. The 77 degrees of the track temp right now. A little loosey-goosey out there, buddy. I think that's very interesting. You take a look at, what you're looking at as far as track temps and how that changes throughout the race. It really does matter how this thing works throughout, right? There we go. Get you a big drink of Budweiser. Wiser. They continue to run. 109, 110 on the board this time by. But it's starting to come in for you, huh? It's a little late, but it's coming in nonetheless, right? It's found its happy medium. Getting into rock and roll right now. 113 on the board. You take it. And I think that's going to be the set thing here. These guys staying right with one another, and I don't think anybody's really better than the next guy is part of the problem. So what you're saying is you're the slow guy in the bunch. Oh boy, oh. Oh, it's going to be tight. Everybody trying to hang on right now. Everybody doing a great job. 118 of 150 complete here tonight. Well, man, you got to be thankful for Nerf bars. Cardo, Dustin Nova, and man, these top few cars, they haven't changed. They're staying right with one another. And we got a car loose. Oh boy, Matt Zaccardo just about lost it out of turn 4 that last time, but he is holding up Colin Allman. And the 90 of Ken Zeems is like, yeah, I'll take advantage. See ya. I don't know anything these guys can do to make it work here. Right. What you need to do. There you go. You just got to kind of plan it ahead of time, right? Because right now you're kind of, for lack of a better word, stuck. And I hate to say it like that, but you are. They continue. Hang on with Dustin Nova. Out front, Matt Zaccardo in second. 126 of 150 complete here tonight. Everybody continuing to hang on. Everybody is doing a great job hanging on right now. And I tell you what, with 127 on the board, can anybody do anything with Dustin Nova? Back there as well. Fourth, yeah. 129 on the board of 150 here. So much fun to watch, man. One 20 or 20 to go in this one. So much fun to watch Dustin Nova. Right there, Matt Zaccardo there in second. Everybody trying to hang on. 18 to go. Everybody will work their way to the inside. Oh, that got dicey. So straighten it out. 17 to go here. I tell you what, Zaccardo's closing on Dustin Nova. It is not over yet, especially through that traffic. It tightened them back up. And if they just need to do anything, make this happen, Zaccardo. Just burnt the rear tires off of it, I think. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Nova, Zaccardo, Ken Zeems right there as well. Who's it going to be? 13 laps to go here tonight. And this is going to be a very interesting finish here. You see them single file. But I tell you what, don't look now. Oh, nice save, Brawman. Yeah, they're toasty. 10 to go for the race leaders out front, and it's Dustin Nova, Matt Zaccardo, 1 and 2, Ken Zeems in third. What can Matt Zaccardo do to get by the Nova Star? Didn't happen. Wow, what a battle. So what can these top three do here, man? I tell you what, they're lockstep with one another with 8 to go. You know, Zaccardo really wants this one here tonight. It would be his first win of the year. Dustin Nova got the win back in the Grinding Me Gears 150, trying to go back to victory lane. Ken Zeems, don't count him out. He went to victory lane, though, back in the Sunshine State 125, back February the 24th, man. So these guys up front, Zaccardo's the one that's not got a win yet, and he is probably the hungriest. Coming, 5 to go. Four laps to go this time by. I don't care if you're my teammate or not. If I ain't got a win, his teammate's loose right in front of him is Nova. But the only way he's getting around him if he applies the Nerf bar. He's 2 laps to go at the strike. 3 cars under a blanket. I think you get to the white flag and then it's game on if you're close enough. 1 lap to go. Here we go. Zaccardo into 1 and 2. A little bit too far back. He's got one more set of corners. He's going to have to really send it in there to get his first win. Not going to be close enough. And it's Nova Star out of turn number 4 to go to victory lane for his second win of the year. There it is. Dustin Nova, win number 2 in the modified division. Wow. Dustin Nova picked up the win here at South Boston in the super late model, backs it up with the win here in the modified. Dustin Nova with the South Boston sweep here for AMA so far. Man. Yes, sir. Man, oh man. The Nova Star was bright today. Man. Well, you called it. And there you go. Dustin Nova. Victory lane here tonight. Nova Star to victory lane. Let's talk to him. Well, I can't move it. Can you move it, Mike, by chance? Him 4, buddy. All righty. All right, Mr. Nova, you got me, buddy. Well, have you got the broom out for the sweep here at the South Boston Raceway? being able to pick up both of them here, man. Great job. Two different races, but the same result, right? Well, there you go. You did just that. You pulled it off, man. Really great job here tonight. Man, you had to hold off your teammate. Was you worried about him giving you the old bump and run there? Well, man, you did a wonderful job here tonight. 1, 2, 3 finish. I thought there might have been a little bit more bumper bar action, but luckily you didn't get a bumper from a teammate. Well, man, another great performance for you, Dustin, leading you to victory lane here tonight. Yeah, and a 4, man. Well, again, congratulations, Mr. Nova. All right, Mr. Nova, back to victory lane here tonight. And let's get ready to talk to his teammates that are also up here with us. Mr. Zaccardo, you got me? All righty, man. Well, P2 behind your teammate. I'm so, you kind of surprised me that you didn't give him the old bump and run. Well, man, so what you're saying, if you could have got there, you'd have done it. Or alternatively, slam past him, which is, not the nice way of doing it. This is true. But, dude, man, great job coming home in the top 3 here tonight. Well, man, I tell you what, the team together as a whole is working really well right now. And let her walk and roll, right? Let her eat. All righty, man. Good job, P2 here tonight, bud. I'm Matt Zacardo, their P2. And let's see here. Woo, let's see. Hang on just a second. I got to look at one thing and then we'll be good. Mr. Zeems, you got me. All righty, buddy. Number 3 in this 3-car tango up front of teammates. Yeah, man. Great night for the team, right? Maybe next time you want to be in front of that 3-car tango, but you know. Oh, right, right. Well, man, you did a great job coming home. A drug monkey could have drove it. Great job with the top three, man. So you're telling me I could even win these races with one of those setups? Almost. The question is, can a high monkey win it? Exactly. And four, man. Well, again, congratulations. Great job coming home third here tonight, buddy. No problem. Great fun, man. Alrighty, everyone. Well, for Matt, Mike, and everybody here, we'll get ready to say so long until next time. Thank you for coming out for the Nieces. This is Southern Style 150. We'll see you next time. Everybody have a great night.